What's up, everybody? Welcome. We have a review kind of here for you today. What we really have is we have Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts landed about a week ago. We've been playing the game for quite some time, and I have some opinions on it. I'm going to tell you today, is it worth it, and should you buy Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, you should buy Kingdom Hearts. Go ahead, cut the video. We're done here. I'm just kidding. I have a lot to say on this, but before I do, make sure you guys hit that big old like button if you like what we have to say, and make sure you guys hit subscribe to become a part of the game looting army. Alright, let's go ahead and start, and let's talk about the game. So, Kingdom Hearts, and should you buy it? Well, this is kind of an interesting question. I'm going to kind of tell you guys on how my last week, 10 days or so, has been with Kingdom Hearts. And at the end of it, I want you guys to really think, is this something that you should purchase? Is this something you should spend $60 on? Now, the first question I have for you and all of my viewers and all of my subscribers and everybody coming into the channel is, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan? Basically, check A box for A if yes, check B box for B if no, and check C for I kind of know some Kingdom Hearts stuff. I've dabbled. So, if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan, then obviously, flat out, yes, this game is 100% for you. This game is 100% a must-buy. This game is amazing, it's awesome, and if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, this game is filled with so much lore that you will be able to find anything and everything you want from this game, and it's going to tie up the whole story with a big old bow for you, okay? If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, then in no way, shape, or form should you not spend $60 on this game, $80 on the deluxe edition, or even go full coyote and spend a couple $100 on the collector's edition. I myself got the deluxe edition, which came with a beautiful, beautiful steelbook. Cue up the steelbook right now, me. And it also came with a keychain and a few different other things. You guys can see on the photo right now, which you guys can go find on Instagram at The Game Looters. Make sure you guys go follow us. I would love that. You will see that we got the deluxe edition, and it's a beautiful deluxe edition. It was $80, and I don't regret it at all. It was a must purchase, and I love steelbooks. So, if you are a Kingdom Hearts diehard or just a fan in general who's followed the story, played most if not all the games, then yeah, this game is 100% for you. Now, let me talk to the everyday person, which is going to be the C category. We're gonna do B last, okay? So the C category is you've dabbled, you know some Kingdom Hearts, but you're not an expert, you're not a mega fan, you're not the, I know all about Sora, Mickey, and the whole Kingdom Hearts universe. Now, I'm gonna say that that's honestly me. I have played one. I played one probably about 2 times. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 when it came out, and Kingdom Hearts 2 has a super special spot in my heart just because of the time period that I played it in, who I played it with, the people I played it with, the multiple times I played it with. I played that game probably about 8 times. It was one of my favorite games of the PlayStation 2 in that generation. It really was. But ever since Kingdom Hearts 2, I've kind of missed out on mostly everything. Now here's what I've played. Here's what Dom from the Game Looters has played. I have played Birth by Sleep on the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, RIP, one of the best systems. I played Birth by Sleep, but I did not finish it. I ended up actually not liking that game, and if you stop the video right now, hold on just one second, let me just say this. I played that game, and you know, it was about Aqua and all that story. At the time in my life that I played it, when it came out, you know, I didn't have a ton of time for gaming, and that wasn't exactly what I was looking for at that time. So, I did play that game, and I did never finish it, so I don't know what the full story of Aqua was. I don't know what the ending was. I don't know exactly what happened with that, okay? What we do know is that that was before, you know, kind of everything started in the Kingdom Hearts universe, right? In that Aqua leading up to that, okay? Now, the mobile games, the desktop games, the game you have to play in your Flash player, all of that stuff, I didn't touch any of those games. The next entry in Kingdom Hearts that I played was the Nintendo 3DS version, which was the Dream Drop Distance, okay? So Dom over here, Dom didn't play the DS one, didn't play the Game Boy Advance one. I think at one point in my collection, kind of future tense, more recently, I've gotten the 365, whatever that is. It's basically just a bunch of videos, okay? And even that, I just added to the collection. I didn't really dabble in it. Dream Drop Distance, I did not like at all. This is one of the very few games that I actually traded into GameStop. I don't even trade games. I'm a huge collector. Do I regret it? Yeah, kind of. I should have not traded that. I should have kept it, but at the time, I traded in and got a Pokemon game, and I was much more excited about that and happier with that purchase decision, okay? So, whatever happened in that game, I can't tell you. I probably played about an hour of it and said, ugh, I don't like this at all. So that's my extent of my knowledge in the Kingdom Hearts universe. Now, what I do know is I know when, Sora got put into a coma and, he lost his power and, where that ended up. I've watched some things throughout the years to the Xehanorts and everything else, seeing that, the Zemnis, seeing, I have a general good idea enough of the universe, right? So when I was really looking into Kingdom Hearts 3, at first, the last year or two, kind of leading up to now, I wasn't that excited about the game, to be honest. Even up to last year, the Game Looters went to E3 2018, and we'll be at 2019 as well, so make sure you guys subscribe. We went to E3 2018, and we had a chance to play the game there at the Xbox booth, or the Xbox Center at the Microsoft Theater, right? Obviously, shout out to Microsoft, those people are awesome. But we had the chance to play it there. We weren't able to play it at the Square booth because, oh my god, in E3 it was crazy. But we played it at the Microsoft Theater over there at E3, okay? And that was the Titan level and the Hercules stuff that you got to dabble in at the beginning of the game. Now, when I played it, even then, it was like 8 minutes I probably played it. It was less. Basically, it was towards the end of the night. The Microsoft Theater was closing. There was a dude in front of me, and he was like, hey, you want to play? And I was like, yes, please. So I probably played like 8 minutes. So I just dabbled, right? And even then, I wasn't that excited about the game. I was like, yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts. It's more Kingdom Hearts. It kind of feels like what I remember. Obviously, it doesn't, right? It's a whole lot more, but, as you remember your nostalgic memories, because, again, I haven't touched the PS3 version, I didn't touch the PS4 remake, all that other stuff. It's like how I remember. So even then, I told the rest of the game looters, it's Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. But as the game is ramping up to release, I knew that I was going to buy the game, I was going to play the game. What I didn't know, guys, was that I was going to just completely fall in love with this game. Every single universe that this game has, the Tangled universe, the Toy Story, Pirates, everything that this game has to offer, right? The different universes it has is its own secluded story within those universes. As you guys are seeing on screen right now, we're in the Toy Story universe, and this universe was one of my favorite. Now, in full transparency, we haven't beaten the game yet, but I needed to get this out and let you guys know that, this is a game that's really worth it. So in this universe, it has its own story. You're able to get inside robots. You're able to do different things. I won't spoil the story if you haven't finished it or if you're not at this point, but you do a lot of awesome stuff in the Toy Story universe, and the way it buttons up the story is awesome. Now, where the game kind of will lose you, even on my level of knowledge, is when Square's story of the actual Kingdom Hearts stuff takes over, right? You have the Heartless, and you have the people from, you have the people from Organization 13 that come in, and, people who you thought were dead from the last time you remember, but they're back, and the people who were Heartless, but then they were nobodies, and then they're humans now. You're gonna call them on the gummy phone, and you're gonna chat with them, and they're scientists, and they do whatever now, and your guys are gonna be big old buddies, but yet you had to fight them, and they're awful at one point. I don't know, and I can't really put those ties together, but what I can put together is the stories that you have in each universe are so freaking awesome, and you can't pass them up because you live in these Disney universes, and they're just so good. So, what I will say is, even if you have limited to some knowledge, if you played some of the games, this is still a must game. The battle system is fantastic. The audio is fantastic. Visually, graphically, it's fantastic. We are playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and oh my god, this game is a beauty in 4K, 1080p, whatever version you're playing in, this game is awesome. Even if you're playing on the Xbox One S, the X, wherever you're playing on, this game is a beauty. The cutscenes are amazing. The music is amazing. The audio tracks are amazing. The orchestral work from the audio is amazing. The voice acting is so good. Even when the actors aren't the original ones, they still do an amazing job. There's some funny moments, right, in certain worlds where they didn't get a voice actor, and you can tell because they just don't speak, but that's okay too. This has charm across the board, and I didn't think I was going to be as blown away as I am in this game. Okay, before we wrap up our review of Should You Buy It, let's talk about the B person. So you're the person who you don't really know anything about Kingdom Hearts. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've played it but never finished. You don't know much. So for you, what I will say is, how much do you like Disney? How much do you like RPGs? If you like RPGs a lot, what you need to know about this game is the grind is there. The mechanics are there to be able to build your abilities. It's there to be able to advance your Keyblade. It's there to be able to stack things. The RPG mechanics are awesome. Remember, it's a Square game. The battle system is awesome. 100%, the battle system is freaking amazing. I love the battle system. It is so good. Even at times, there can be a lot going on screen, but it's still so good. The battle system feels good. The different things that you can do, the different moves, the summons, the abilities, it's so good. Now, the other piece is, are you a Disney fan? Now, if you're a Disney fan, then the other piece of it is, yeah, absolutely. You get these self-contained worlds like Tangled or Frozen, and you get to live out the things that happen in the movies that are just so good, but you're doing it within this game, and you're doing it within this system that is just so good and so well told, and you're rewarded at the end of each level completion with a button-up cutscene of the story. Now, it's not going to be for everybody, but it feels so good. So if you like RPGs, if you like fun RPGs, fun battle mechanics, even if stuff can get a little crazy, and you like Disney, then oh my gosh, this game is a no-brainer. I have recommended this to a ton of people who have played it and have not, and yet I have yet to have somebody tell me that they're not having a good time with this game. This game from A to B is a good time. Now, total to completion, you're probably looking about 35 to around 40 hours to be able to complete this adventure. Depending on how much you want to be a completionist, depending on how much you want to find the different things that you can do. You're looking about that time frame, and if you want to put more time into the game, and if you want to be able to find everything, then obviously your time of play is going to go up. I'm looking forward to finishing this game and the rest of what it has to do, but across the board, no matter what kind of person you are, my recommendation and from the Game Lures is, should you buy this game? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. No matter what version you get, at $60, $80, or even a couple hundred if you're a mega fan, this game I think is across the board worth it. It is worth it to the nth degree, and this is a month purchase. Guys, this has been Dom from the Game Lures. I appreciate you guys so much for coming into this video and me answering your question of should you buy the game. 1000% you guys should buy it. If you guys liked what I had to say on this video, make sure you guys hit the like. If you hated it, make sure you guys hit dislike. But either way, thank you guys for getting to this point of the video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you become part of the Game Looting Army. And make sure you guys stick with us right here, because we go live all the time. We live stream all the time, 6 days a week, right here on youtube.com/thegamelures and on other platforms too. Make sure you guys check us out in the description. Be back for more, and I will catch you guys on the next video.